right, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome to another Art Talk. So today I wanted to talk about changing your ways. And that's just like changing your ways of if you know that things aren't going the way that you want them to go, that you have the ability to change your ways and create new ones. And we start creating new ones and moving into these, changing these old ones just by repetition. And that's how we can just start to break the chain, so to speak. If you find that you just have these habits that they're not necessarily moving you forward, you're finding that you're not progressing at the sort of pace that you want to progress at. These are things that you got to look at and look at them as like, these are things I've been doing. These are maybe these old ways, and they're not moving me towards that point and that direction I want to go to. Well, let me change them. Let me just start moving and changing these things by writing them down, trying to re-strategize, testing things, trying to discover new ways and new approaches. And that's how you start to discover if you're going in the right direction. And if that's not working, then you tweak that. It's all science, really, what it comes down to. It's all about this experimentation. And you just have to think about someone like Thomas Edison. And you just have to think about all those experimentations and trying to figure things out, and electricity. And this is failure. Let me try this. Okay, I got a little bit closer on this one. Let me retweak it and do this. And you're always making these little adjustments. I just had a friend of ours who's a mechanic come over to the house yesterday and just work on one of our cars, just to there's a problem with it, but he didn't know straight away what that was, so he had to tinker with things. He had to eliminate things. Well, let me take this out and let me try this. Is it the wires? No. Is it this? Oh, it's the spark plugs. And it's not, oh, this spark plug, it's this spark plug. And that's what you just start to discover. And you eventually, boom, you turn on the engine and whoa, look, awesome, it's working. You've invested time, you've invested some money, but these are the things that you know you have to do for yourself. You invest time, you invest money, and you try new things to see what might work for you, and eventually move away from those old habits, those old ways that aren't necessarily pushing you in the direction you want to go. All right, just food for thought, things to think about. Make it a great week, and I'll talk to you next week. Take care. Are you looking to advance your character design skills? Visit silverdrawingacademy.com.